Good morning, this is Travel Man of Kent. Today I'm at the East Kent Railway for their first day of the season. Let's get that intro rolling. And look at that, first day of the service, they've got a pacer in Kent. Let's go on it.
Good morning everyone, we will shortly be arriving at Eythorne. We will be here for approximately 25 minutes.
Right, now there's no one here, I can talk freely. So now, currently I'm at Ethor Station, which is the end of the East Kent Railway. Yes, the East Kent Railway. Now, obviously it's a dead-end station, but they've got plenty to look at here. They've got this Sentinel loco, which is an electric loco. They've got this Class 65, which I'll be correct, that's wrong, but actually that is actually partially a restaurant and a cafe, and at the same time they're looking to extend the platform, which I'll show you in just a few moments. But as well as that, they are currently looking to install something called Bar 5, which will be a carriage specifically retrofitted for a bar, and so that when you're on a normal operating day as well as special events, they will be running a bar. That way you can get some alcohol such as beer and wine or whatever. Well, and I think that's personally fantastic. If a railway is going to survive in these extreme times, they need to diversify and bring in more revenue streams for the long run to prolong the survival of this railway, which is absolutely fantastic. I think it's brilliant that this is a railway of this size is looking to do that already. been speaking to the catering staff in this Class 365. This is the only Class 635 in the UK that after they've all been scrapped. This is the only one in existence, and I found out a really interesting fact. This compartment here, the first class, this is exactly where the Queen sat, and there's photos to provide that as well. This is quite amazing, you're able to go in the cab. Let's have a look. So after holding 25 minutes down at Eythorne, we're now going to go back to Shepherdswell. Well, that was an absolute amazing ride on a pacer. Now, there's opinions about pacers. I really refrain from actually agreeing with them, because these things here are going to save heritage railways. The railway here that they've got in at the East Kent Railway is perfectly suited for this kind of little loco, and if you've got a line that's like 5-10 miles long, it will still do its job. It's absolutely fantastic, as long as, you know, on the same time they saved stock shortages in BR days. They're doing the same thing again with heritage railways. They're saving heritage railways from an uncertain future because of the prices of coal and diesel. Absolutely fantastic that a railway in Kent has got one of these, or two, because there's another one just over there. Okay, so now that the pacer has left, we are now going to explore Shepherdswell and see see what they have to offer.
Just about, yeah, we did double check.
Well, fantastic. 73130 is just stationed right here at the minute. You'll see there. Is it there? No, you can't see it anyway. So 73130, as I believe, it's going to be running in the next couple of weeks, but unfortunately they've got a bit of a power supply issue, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'll find out from the group. But fantastic to see there again, and hopefully she'll be up and running with the Gatwick Express set very soon. You'll notice with a lot of locos, they were pre-existing use with locos in the defence sector. So such as this loco here, and Vanguard, which is just on the platform, which is the purple and white one. They were originally part of the army, and obviously were, obviously sold off, or they put their hands up and said, yeah, we'll take care of this loco. So it's fantastic to see a railway in the middle of nowhere, as it would say, in the middle of the sticks, just with plenty of stock. You'll see obviously from my previous video that there's a lot of thumper units, which is just stationed just out further down the line around there. I'll try and get some shots of them in a bit later on so you can see what they are, but one of them has got a very interesting livery, a Connex livery from the old southeastern days, so it's fantastic to see that they've got one of them here. What a lovely day. It's turned out to be a right nice day today. On that, a bit random, not only have they got this railway here, they've actually got two separate gauges. They've got a 5-inch and a 7¼ inch gauge. Hopefully I'm going to try and ride both of these today. I must say this is a fantastic railway. Fortunately, just one of those places that not many people know of. For a railway that's not been here that long, I think it's fantastic. They've got a fantastic little setup going up here, and I think the way that they're set up is going to make them last a lot longer than your typical stuff. Another fantastic part of this little railway is that they've got toilets with disabled access. Old mainline collection there that is still connected to the main line, so you never know what happens in the future, eh? And another little museum that they've got here is the Walmer Model Railway Group, which is fantastic to show that they've got a model railway based here at the Shepherdswell and the East Kent Railway. Let's go and have a look. So much quicker. Might as well.
Past the old end of that was mine, the bus.
They also have a I'm going to get some good light. They also have a servicing and repair department, so if you have a loco that's not working, it needs to be cleaned or anything like that, feel free to come down here and get your loco repaired. As long as it's not in real bad condition, you can do that. Another thing that you can do here is if you join their club, you can run your loco on their displays, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Another unique part to this little railway they've got down in Shepherdswell is that they've got a place called the Woodlands Walk, which is a woodland walk that you can do that surrounds more or less Shepherdswell Station. Not the whole of it, just one side, and it goes round the curve of the main line, which is just over there. But it's absolutely fantastic. You've got a red walk and a white walk. One of the unique things that they've got in this woodland walk is that they've got a World War I trench demonstration. So this sun is really doing me in today. So yeah, I've just seen the sign, it says World War II. It's a World War II. As you get a bit further into the Woodland Walk and you take a left to go round the Red Walk, you'll find that I'm going through a little valley, a little cut through as we call it. Now I believe it seems to be, well, I always say now I seem to believe, it's the truth. The truth is, this cut through actually was a siding off the main line, which they've now called it Dragon's Teeth, because there's a set of teeth at the bottom of the end of this cut through, which I'll show you in just a few moments. But here we are, Dragon's Teeth. As you can see in the far distance over there, that is the main line. And so this spur was used as cover for materials and trains if they weren't being shipped out that day, and they would be stationed here in the night, covered over with a load of trees, as you can see, covered with a load of trees, so it was under cover from any any enemy attacks, i.e. the Blitz. Of all random places to see a southeastern seat, and still to this day I still reckon those seats are the best seats to have ever at a train station. So comfy. Okay, so I've just gone in the Colonel's Cafe just to get a cappuccino, or a latte as you call it, and fantastic value. The menu that you're going to see from that little cafe there, what a good little menu they've got there, brilliant. The museum behind me at the minute is currently closed until further notice as they're doing some renovation work, so I will be back down here to see that. Very interesting.
Dad did. Really nice, and also helped him get work.
What a lovely day. What a fantastic little 7¼ inch gauge railway they've got here. Even though it's only a tiny little railway, absolutely fantastic. The scenes that you go through, like the little woodland area and stuff like that, and obviously with the woodland walk surrounding you, you're obviously going to see bits of that as well. Absolutely brilliant little railway, fantastic. On to the 5-inch gauge, here we go.
Not very far away, hence the 2 runs up and down. All there is in front is Forest Junction Loco Shed, where the engine goes to bed of a night time for its battery charge and cup of hot chocolate.
Well, yep, that happened. It derailed after being told numerous times to sit in the middle of the carriage, because obviously the balance is a bit offset if you sit towards the end of the carriage. And on the way back on that second trip, it derailed. Fair play to the 5-inch gauge railway, and they also do 3.5-inch gauge there. So absolutely brilliant. What an interesting first day for them. And hopefully that's helped people get on that train. And just maybe an idea for this railway, like, I'm not slating it in any way whatsoever, but you need to do brake van rides. Regular brake van rides on the railway would be would be massive beneficial to, you know, this railway, and even if it's an upcharge of say a £5 on top of what you'd normally pay, you're going to get people coming here just for a breakdown ride behind a diesel loco up and down this line. And obviously I understand as well as that you've got to time it right with the train actually going to and from Shepherdswell to Eythorne. So it's, you know, it is, I understand the logistics of it is very difficult, but if you can, please do, because I'll be back down for that any day of the week. Okay, that is all from me today. Absolute fantastic day at the East Kent Railway, and I got a couple of bonus rides and some access to the Locos sheds in the 9-inch gauge. Oh, absolutely brilliant. And obviously the bit of a disaster of the derailment of the 5-inch gauge, but all in all, what a fantastic day. Absolutely brilliant. Volunteers, absolutely fantastic people to be there. You know, I'd highly recommend it even if you're going on your own. Or just come with your kids, with your family. What a brilliant day out, absolutely brilliant, and I'll see you again in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.